And we're live.
We are live. Hello,
Welcome,
family.
welcome.
Hello.
Everybody. Today is the whatever day.
Yeah.
So whatever questions you may have, bring them on out. Just keep in mind that we are not financial advisors and we really aren't all that good at matchmaking either. So,
No,
but we'll take every question that there is.
that's
Really?
right.
Why not?
That's right. And I'm trying really hard to adjust the volume of this mic. I get that I'm louder than the other two a lot of the times. And
You're
That's
fine
not
here.
the mic. Guys, it's not the mic.
well, now,
She's
okay.
just
All right. I can't please everybody. It's either too low or too high. And I don't know what to tell you.
Want me
What?
to talk?
What?
What? Huh?
What?
What?
And I'll be starring.
Yeah, and I got called.
Snyder will be right alongside.
Yeah, Snyder's got a lot to say today.
That's
And
one of my questions, Jen. Can you tell me what he's saying?
oh, okay. Mom doesn't love me anymore.
I haven't eaten all week.
He's like, I'm trying to leave, but Mom keeps doing healing on me.
She's
Leave me
interrupting
alone.
my lunch.
Go eat, Schneider.
I don't want to now.
Well, he probably knows I tainted it with a knockout medicine.
Oh. Ace of Swords. He has a whole lot to say. Let's see.
Trust me.
No.
He says it in a dog whistle in the mornings.
Eight of Cups. He wants to go for a walk, Mom.
He can't walk. I
Ace
take him.
of-
He just lays down.
Hmm.
He wants
Well-
to walk, yeah.
Yeah, no,
Put him
if
in the
you
wagon.
if you let him, he'll move out of troubled waters. It'll help him. She left. Okay. All right.
Give her good advice and she leaves.
Yeah, that's just he wants her to offer, like, please take me for a walk. That's a loving offer. It'll make him feel better. Nine of Cups. It brings his energy up, so probably just have to get ready to repeat everything I just said, but okay.
Well, I hope we didn't take her off. And she just left.
Yeah. I don't know. So there's some interesting. You know how the Simpsons show has always done like predictions.
Well, yeah, I'd way back, but I'd rather hear your voice.
I did hear you. I put a volume on while I got kicked out.
Okay.
So what about the predictions?
Yeah, you know how the Simpsons show is always known about putting predictions in.
Mm-hmm.
So they have a prediction for December the 15th, which is
5 days.
Oh, Sunday.
this Sunday. That's when the internet got blacked out in the community of Springfield, where the Simpsons live. They all had to get together and start actually talking amongst each other
Yeah.
and help each other out.
I was getting this weekend sometime for that.
But, you know, the owner, I guess, who is no longer with us, we've looked into it before, had access to Operation Looking Glass or whatever it was, and that's how they produced a lot of those shows.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
So I'm curious, we should Vippy this and ask if there's something to it.
I don't know. Well,
I know we don't set
go
dates.
ahead and Vippy.
Oh, okay. Vippy.
Well, you got it yet? All right.
Okay.
Okay, so we want to know if he's still looking through they're still
Are
looking.
we still? I know we don't set dates on everything, but is
Right.
it an option for? Because we've heard that they want to do it on a Sunday while everybody's at home, because not too many people work on a Sunday, and that would be a great time to activate everything. So
But-
there's not a
While they're
whole lot of.
sitting there, while they're sitting there watching the NFL, yeah.
Yeah, you said, but football. I'm like,
Oh, you're gonna tick a lot of people off. Either that or everybody be in church going, I didn't know Jesus was sending an EBS for the rapture. Okay.
who does
I
Jesus
wonder.
play
I
again?
wonder if they would actually like stop the game and make them go home.
Oh, that would be interesting.
That would be so interesting. Okay, so the question is this going to happen on Sunday or
Yeah,
what?
what's the energy around it? Are they predicting? And that would be, if you think about it, if it's the 15th, 10 days of darkness is all the way till Christmas. Now we're not losing electricity, we're just losing, it would force people to stay home and spend time with your family these holidays.
I know.
Ooh,
And actually talk, you mean?
Yeah.
So
I am getting
on
a
this
strong
timeline,
yes.
On this timeline.
on this timeline,
I'm getting a strong yes. I hate be anybody that's betting on any of those games in Las Vegas,
Mm,
Well, nobody loses.
and nobody wins.
well, Four of Pentacles is that hold on and reserve. So that's like go get your milk and your bread and kind of
Your
thing.
popcorn.
And your
Yeah.
and your popcorn. You have a strong you have a strong Ace of Swords here.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, in the past we've had too many people given too many dates. That's the Liar and Thief card. And the current energy is the Magician. So they're trying to manifest it happening on this date because Sunday would be a great day. In the future to keep everybody bound at home. Yep. In their communities, Three of Pentacles, that's a community card. Like get everybody back in their little home space. But once again, we are juggling here. So the advice is, it could happen. It may not happen, but they would like it to happen that day.
I would try the Saturday just so it could be Christmas Eve because don't people go to church on Christmas Eve?
Yeah. A lot of people do Christmas mass or have an evening, Christmas plays. They do nativities and all those kind of things. So, we shall see.
Do you have anything in your coffee page?
I do. I have an abundance of coffee.
Okay,
Ooh,
I
can I have some?
one,
Let me get it so you can get me
and I
some.
have a whole pot of coffee and cream.
Do I need to go put some coffee on? Yeah, I'm drinking iced coffee right now.
Okay. I love iced coffee.
I do too. I already drank a whole pot of hot coffee. So, all right. Now, the first question is from Hunix, and this was put in there Sunday evening. It was actually for Monday's show, but it's not really an Elisa question, so I left it out for today. This person is the one who asked, in our last reading, we learned that my mother who raised me wasn't my biological mother, but her sister, my Aunt Wilma.
Yeah.
Is my dad my real dad? That's the first question. And did he have an affair with my Aunt Wilma? Or was it planned so my mother who raised me could have a child? And if he wasn't my real dad, who was? Can I get a name?
Can we break that up?
That's a whole lot. So let's start with the first one. Is my dad my real dad?
And her name was what?
This is for Hunix.
Hunix.
Okay.
Okay.
Is Hunix's parental dad right now?
I get yes, he is.
Yeah.
Strong yes.
Yes.
So Dad can fill out the other questions.
Yes, please. Thank you. Well, we took 1 and 4 out. She's prepared. If she asks this question, she's prepared for an answer, right?
Yeah.
Well, you put him in there. You better be prepared because you'll get an honest answer.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I can feel it, but I don't know. I'm going to let you answer that one, John, because I kind of know what I'm feeling. Yes.
Okay, this is where I have to go against the grain. What you guys just said. That
You
he
guys
is
know.
that is not the real father.
Interesting.
Should I check my 8 ball?
Should I
Mama
answer?
knows this information, but compassionately did not tell her the whole story as a child, did not give this information, but she's now seeking this information.
So I asked if her father is I said is her parental father her biological father. Should I change the words?
The is the man that raised her biological father.
Okay.
This says that the real father has moved away or did move away as soon as word was given that she was expecting.
I'm still getting a yes.
I'm using the pendulum.
Wait, okay. Yes.
I'm still getting yes.
That.
I'm going to rephrase the question here. Nope.
Interesting, huh?
I'm getting no.
We must not be getting, or they must not be wanting us to know the right answer. I don't know. I'm
Could
still
be.
getting yes.
Okay. Is my dad my real dad? And did he have an affair with my Aunt Wilma?
Okay, let's say if he had an affair with her. Her biological dad had an Aunt Wilma.
Yeah, I'm getting a yes on that. He did.
I want to change something on that one. Because I'm getting a different type of chakra. Like, I think he forced himself on her. That's what I feel. Was it not consensual?
Yep.
That's
This
why.
is her guarding against him, and that's judgment happening. That he was going to be called out for what he did.
So that's why he left. But we're getting a yes on the biological dad. Why is that?
It could be that with that Queen of Cups showing up, it could be that's the emotional attachment and the energy that she has with the one who raised her. That to her, that is her father.
Okay, that makes sense.
So was it planned so my mother who raised me could have a child?
Is it the parental mother, the mother now can have a child. I think it was Hush. No.
Yeah, no.
It was
Come
so.
on, she'll get yes.
Yeah, I know. If that's well, we got Mercury retrograde, so let's see. I think it's so to stop other things happening, like people talking.
There's just something about the situation had to be changed. That her biological mother could not raise her. So just something had to be changed. She was going to be raised in a better situation because it was more of a traditional family, and it was a happier home than what she would have been raised in. So it was really more about stability for Hunix. So it's just a better opportunity. It wasn't really about that she couldn't have children or anything. It was just that it was better option.
I think it was also it's for what's it called, status, so nobody knew what actually happened.
True.
Section of the family.
If he wasn't my real dad, who was? Can I get a name? Now, I have learned to trust my intuition on names, and I can ask Pendulum to back it up. But the name that I keep getting is Kevin. So now you take this information and let it set with you. And if it does not it doesn't feel right to you, walk away from it. Go with your gut.
Always.
You're the one who knows these people.
Exactly. And the parents who raised you with love is, they don't have to be your biological parent to be your real parents.
Exactly. Okay, so that's those 10,000 questions. And he sounds like
I think Schneider's got something to say.
He's rooting or something. Okay.
Because my mama's not my biological mama.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Who is also named Wilma. Okay.
She's upstairs.
Uh-huh. All right. Thank you, Angie, for the coffees. She said thank you for the messages in the morning. You are welcome.
Nice.
Miss Charlotte has the next one. She says, the John Deere salesman came by today for the side-by-side. I felt guided to fib. It's in my barn, broken. Anyway, got me thinking, was this necessary for God's plan?
For her to have the John Deere?
That's to keep him from repoing it, maybe? I don't know. Or I don't know. I'm guessing that's why he's there.
So
as far as God's plan, I'm getting yes.
Divine intervention.
Yeah.
Divine intervention to keep the John Deere. Yeah, I got a yes. It's good. There's something going on. Oh, he's not happy. Okay.
Who, the salesman?
The salesman.
Yeah, but he's coming back.
Yeah.
Oh, of course.
Okay. Yeah, this was going to be a very sad moment for you to learn that you would apparently lose this. As far as God intervening, yes, it's better for you to keep it. That's just what I'm picking up on. In the future, you need to trust your gut and know that he's going to be returning. He's a hothead and he's determined to come back.
He's a regular salesman.
So just be prepared of his return because it looks like his temper is going to get the best of him. The base card is interesting that Wing said to look at. Don't be surprised if they don't try to just take it. I don't know what paperwork they have because this could be contractual. It's swords that they'll just take it.
Well, if it's in the garage, that's breaking and entering, even if it is there. So
it depends on what the original contract is. If it's on the property and she signed over, if it's here and something happens to it, they can come and get it. They don't. A lot of times, repo people will take it in from anywhere. They don't care.
Really?
Yeah, they will.
I thought if it's inside in the garage, not that I'm.
And the door's locked.
I've done it before. But I thought I heard that.
Unless they're burning down the house.
Especially if he has a warrant or orders from it's court ordered.
Exactly. Yes.
He could very easily bring the sheriff's department or something, and they'll just take it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I believe that is all the coffees.
Oh, okay. I have at least one.
Okay.
Let's see.
How many Oregon people go in the Notre Dame Cathedral?
No organs. No state of Oregon's going into Notre Dame.
Yesterday, I asked if Oregon in the Notre Dame Cathedral was messed with. That's why it sounded so bad. And spell check said Oregon.
Oh, the whole state?
The whole state.
Went to the Notre Dame Cathedral.
Pretty sure it doesn't fit, but okay.
That's what I was getting too. It wouldn't fit.
All right.
The 8-ball said, huh?
What?
Charlotte Mesa.
Mhm.
How does Ray feel about me?
I did that question.
And that's half of it. The other half is any insights from spirit. And thank you for the coffee, Charlotte.
It says go slow. That's what I heard, but let's see. How does Ray feel about Charlotte?
Did I have this yesterday?
Similar, but not the same. It was a different way of saying it.
And well, it was not the same person then.
No, it's the same person, but I think yesterday was how does she feel, and this is how he feels.
No, it's how he feels is what I was getting. I'm getting the same as yesterday.
That's my answer.
Yeah.
He likes hanging out. Like, you're a fun person to be around. This is the 3 of Cups. Like,
Yes.
you have great, a good time together.
Mm-hmm.
But in the future, you'll be very disappointed.
That's why I said go slow, because
Yeah.
I was hoping to get a heart chakra from him, but I got a navel chakra, which, like you said, he's sticking around. He's just having fun.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it would take a lot of work.
Yeah.
And this is the juggling. It's just like, meh.
Yeah, I was
So-
getting like be patient and be observant, basically, because he's not going to be exactly what you're looking for.
Yeah.
What is your card?
Huh?
What is the card?
Eh?
2 of Pentacles. Meh.
Eh.
Meh.
The other half, any insights from spirit?
Okay.
Well, that's what the go slow was. That was my.
All right, Miss Patty, I got you, love. All right, insight from spirit. All right, I'm going to pull Akashic, a higher self message. You have self-love. This is about you are worthy and deserving of all the abundance in the universe. Treat yourself with the love and respect you desire, and others will follow suit. So Spirit still thinks you need to do some self-work on self-love, and then the romance will come.
In other words, don't rush into it.
Yeah, don't doubt yourself.
You don't need Ray.
You don't need no man. What's the matter with you? Yeah. No, I understand that you would like to have a life partner, but they want you to kind of focus on you, because it hasn't been too long since X left, and enjoy the freedom and the solitude, and then it'll happen when it's meant to happen. Right?
It is a time for you to get your emotions and your frequency at the level you need to. Worrying right now and all that is just going to bring it down lower. So when you're in the higher frequency, you will find somebody in that matches. Fun is fun. Fun runs out.
Yeah, it does. And if you want, if your higher self is saying, take some time you're doing self-reflection to be able to really recognize red flags of things that you don't want to repeat from, like, your husband. And that's just self-identification of what not to do, right?
And Charlotte, I love you. You know that. But sometimes you asking this question is you're already seeing the flag. You just either trying to doubt it but you got your intuition.
She said, he's fun to be with. Yeah, that can be temporary. Everybody's fun to be with, Yeah, Nadia and I have a great time together. And if she comes around a few times and she's like, God, you're dull, right? All right.
I haven't hung around long enough for that. I have to come over again.
Yes. All right.
Tell me like a bull in a china shop.
2 bowls, actually.
I have another in the coffee when you're ready.
Okay.
Go ahead.
All right, Miss Patty. Did my mom lose a child that we never knew about? There are 5 children in our family. All right. Those older generations, they really didn't talk about miscarriages.
Exactly, or forced miscarriages.
Oh, I get a very strong yes.
Yeah, I was an adult in my 30s before I found out that my grandmother had had a miscarriage. That my mom wasn't meant to be the oldest, that she had lost a child before my mom came.
Well, they don't think of it like that, though. It's for them, it's living children,
Mm.
And I found out recently I'm a twin, but my other half, I guess, didn't quite make it through the birthing canal.
Mm.
Did you talk too much, King?
May have been. I
He's
think
a
I
bully.
laugh too much because when I laugh, I kind of jump around,
That's what it was. You jumped on him.
Kicked her right out.
Oh, wow. She did lose a child, Miss Patty, and it was a violent loss. It was a violent loss. Okay, so in the past, yes, happiness. She knew that she was pregnant. Everything was great. So she was very sickly. Okay, this is when the death occurs. Okay, this was violent.
Wow.
I don't know if she fell. It was a shock to her system. So she could have fallen. So like an accident or something has caused a miscarriage. But yes, she did. And then she looked forward very carefully for future children, and she kept the rest of you.
Nice.
Okay. Yeah, but it does confirm, Miss Patty. I don't get that she wanted to tell you all. She's keeping this secret. She kept the secret for a very long time. So if things the wheels are turning now and you're like, something doesn't seem right, I'm just wondering. Yeah, it's true. She just didn't want to say anything.
This just did. I'm going to read motivation. She wrote an update.
Okay.
Jen?
Go ahead.
She asked all of us 3 months ago if someone will go to the holiday gathering with her. And we all gave our yeses, I believe.
Yeah.
And maybes because he's thinking about it. It's up in the air. Well, he's going.
Cool.
Wow. Okay.
That's awesome. I love confirmations like
We'd
that.
love it when a plan comes together.
Was that it?
Yep, that's the coffees as of right now.
Oh,
Can I pull a Vippy?
well,
No.
No.
I have a question in there, but okay, can I pull a VIP?
Okay, fine. Get
You can pull a PIV.
Okay, let's do the PIV.
Just
Okay.
have to ask it backwards.
Okay, so
All right, Yoda, come on.
head rolls off of Assad. I'm doing it backwards. So when they tore down President Assad's statue
Mhm.
and the head rolled, to me it looked exactly like Saddam Hussein when they tore down his and the head rolls. Is this the white hats trying to show or have people think that it's exactly the same? Or
So they could have taken the footage that we saw of Saddam and CGI'd it, and so now that we're looking at
That's
Yes.
what I'm getting. Yeah.
yes,
yeah, that was the first thing that came to my mind.
Yeah.
yes.
Yes, Wings.
Was. All right.
What does Wings have to
He
say?
goes, you just need the base card, okay? Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, this is strategically done. This and this is media because it's a sword card. Yeah, they strategically did it. It's a little trickery.
And I also feel like when Libya, Gaddafi, he left and they caught him. They told him he had 24 hours to leave. And they said he had 24 hours to leave to go to Russia for asylum. And Monkey Works talked about the plane that he was supposedly on kind of crashed and nobody talked about it. So is that also to psyop or to teach us what happened in Libya?
Could be. Now we all know what happened in Libya.
Yeah.
Well, not everybody knows. Most of us know.
Most of us know.
You're shuffling for.
The Libya could.
Oh yeah. Okay.
They both go hand in hand.
Yeah.
But I think he made it to Russia.
He did. He did. Someone offered, and that's the military picked him up.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
But they did the same. They were doing the same thing with him versus Gaddafi.
He's actually there with his entire family
in Russia. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, if you think about leaders like Saddam Hussein or Gaddafi, we hear these horrible, nasty, terrible things about them. And I'm not saying that they were perfect leaders, but they kept the extremists at bay. They kept the central banks at bay. Exactly. And this is why they needed to be taken down by the Hillary people.
Yes.
So, yeah. And you want to know a funny little story? My grandmother helped raise us. And if my mom would come in the evening after school, like college, she'd ask my grandmother, she goes, well, how did the children behave today? And my grandmother's going, they're going to behave, Barb. They're in Gaddafi's child abuse center. And I went, I don't know who this dude was. I was a little kid. And then come to find out all this truth years later, I'm like, well, that don't sound too bad. So, okay.
Yeah, but I thought Gaddafi tried stopping the child. Yeah,
he did, but the problem was the news media, even back in the 80s, portrayed him as this bully.
Yeah.
And but this is why the deep state wanted him out, because he didn't agree with trafficking and those kind of things.
Yeah. But did he really die? Did they really get him, or was that witness protection?
Well, we have to remember the white hats and Q have been around for a very, very long time.
That's why I'm wondering. I'm hoping that they didn't. I mean,
been around since Lincoln.
Yeah.
Yes, it has.
He did not die. He's been under witness protection. Yep.
Cool.
They did, Nikki. They torched his reputation. They do that. That's just Operation Mockingbird. Yeah.
Yeah. I can't wait for that truth to come out.
I know.
All right.
Okay, I'm done. I put my VP away.
Check.
Your PIV.
Coffee.
My PIV.
We're good.
Now you could be thinking, does it say PIV when I put it back? Let's see.
No.
It says IPV. Of course, I'm dyslexic, so.
No, it doesn't say PIV. I had to look on the other. IPV is polio virus vaccine.
All right. First starred question. Can I please get a general read for the next week for me and my family?
You want General Patton?
Well, if Sunday is the blackout day.
Well, that would sum it up for everybody, right?
Enjoy talking to your family.
I have to go hunt for an ugly Christmas sweater. Harley's having a Christmas party next week, supposedly.
Well, that's cool.
Calls
Is that
me.
a requirement for her? Or are you
Yeah,
just
it's-
doing it to embarrass her?
No, she called. She called me because she knows my wardrobe has weird things. She calls them granny clothes. She said, "Mimi, do you have an ugly Christmas sweater?" And I said, "I have sweaters, but they ain't ugly." She goes, "Well, to you, maybe." But
For her to wear. Or-
so she goes, "No, we're having a party." She goes, "We're ugly Christmas party day." And
And
I said, "I'll
you
see
thought
what I."
it was you. Okay.
That's what I said. My daughter's laughing hysterically in the background, and I said, "No offense taken. It's fine." So I'm going to go find her an ugly Christmas sweater.
That's fun to make them.
Yeah, I thought about that. All right, baby. Here we go. Here's you in the fear of the unknown. Okay. It's gonna be good. This is triumphant. Okay. Tread lightly a little bit. This is loving energy. Just don't try to rush the week. Okay. Be in the moment. You will find balance. Okay. Oh, newsflash. Be patient.
Whoa.
What? It's gonna be fine, hon. Just tread lightly with your emotions. Don't get overwhelmed. Are you worried about money and paying some bills? It says be patient. It will be okay. You will triumph. Don't let the worry set in, because then you manifest not being able to pay them. Okay.
Or have fun, sit on your front porch and see how many people are going to be walking out with their phone going, nope, no reception here.
Oh, no. Yeah. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
far off in the distance on the hillside, you see smoke coming up in like
That's
Morse
Dennis.
code.
Yeah. The base card is try to balance your money a little bit better. Okay. If there are a few things that you can cut back on and put towards something else, kind of juggle some things around. That's what we call robbing Peter to pay Paul in the redneck land. Okay.
Next, motivation. What's good coming motivations away? And Smith, love connection together for the rest of this December.
Just this December. It's coming her way.
I have to go back and read it because I thought it was, I'm going
Yeah,
backwards
I'll
here.
leave that up there for you.
What's coming my way with Smith and Wesson? I'm like,
Right.
pew, 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 pew. Okay.
Just in December.
Cupid's upgraded from arrows to Smith and Wesson. Okay.
You better love me or else.
Thanks
Brother
for the
Sean.
applause.
Hi, Sean. Good to see you, brother.
Mhm.
All right. Motivation. Starting something. This is like a refresher, like a rebirth to your relationship, spicing it up. But this is healing, hope, and optimism. Somebody's been doing some soul searching. Somebody's been thinking about this relationship. You want to move forward, but I'm trying to figure out what's the distraction. Something's got you distracted in this relationship that it's kind of hinting like something's off.
Who's slowing it down? Is it she slowing it down or is it Smith slowing it down?
I don't know if this just not spending enough time together. Like, I don't know if he's like making excuses and you kind of feel left out, or maybe he's just working and working and working and working, and you're just not getting enough time together. But you're going to move forward. This is a good, loving relationship. You have the Lovers and the Ace of Wands, so that's good energy.
Is she afraid to say something that might be wrong? It's a fear of the throat.
He's working a lot. Okay.
Yeah, I'm getting like overtime.
Yeah, I think it's that time of year. It just seems like something's off. That you just may not be spending as much time together as you'd like, and it makes your brain wander in places it really doesn't need to.
Yeah, that can make sense. Yeah, because
And it leaves you in limbo. Like, well, if you're working, what am I supposed to do? Do something fun for yourself. Enjoy the alone time. It's okay.
Mhm.
So, was there anything good coming her way?
Well, the rest of December just says be patient. I mean, you're going to be in limbo until the holidays are over and his workload
subsides.
Lightens up. You're just going to have to go with the flow. And of course, if everybody's forced to stay home, you won't have to worry about it.
Mm-hmm.
Dragonfly. My nephew told me about a dream he had. I showed him a picture of who I think it was in his dream. Can Spirit confirm who it is?
Okay.
Yes. Moving on. No.
Julesie's had to go.
Hi, Jules.
Oh, sorry, Jules. Just when I brought her in, she leaves.
Person she should in her first dream. Is that true? I got a yes.
Is this a family member that has passed on?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I'm getting strong yes.
Yes.
Passed on when your nephew was really young. If not, he may have already been gone. Or this is your memories. Okay, so these are childhood memories. You remember this this energy.
Mm-hmm.
But this someone they have passed on. They have gone home. But this person's trying to get your nephew's attention.
Spirit guide or guardian angel. It's one of the two is what I'm getting.
Guide.
Okay.
And the only way that they can come to the nephew is at nighttime. And the moon card represented in this is dream state.
Yeah.
So
not to be fearful.
Yeah, this is loving energy. That something's wrapping up. Trying to figure out is I get strong male energy. They are contracted to be a guardian and watch out for this nephew.
Yep, that's what I'm getting. And I didn't even warm up my hands.
Well, listen here. Hold on. Wait a minute.
This is odd. That's a female energy.
Oh, two of them.
Yes.
For the price of one.
It could be.
Well, I had female, but I didn't know. Why did she say it was a male?
No, she didn't say.
My grandpa, his great grandpa, he never met him. Okay, so the nostalgia was your memories. And did you show a picture of him at a younger age? I'm just curious. Okay.
So who is the female energy? Is that Dragonfly 17 or?
Yeah, being compassionate and being an empath.
Oh, okay.
So this great grandfather is contracted as a guardian now for your nephew.
Nice.
I'm still starring right now.
Okay.
They're pausing it, right? Yeah.
Yeah, they paused it.
Sean, you can bite me. Okay, I'm just saying. 61 in Texas.
Morning, Texas.
I
It's so rough.
don't get to see him and talk to him very often, and when I do, bite me. Okay.
Well, I got 33 here, but it feels like 17.
Okay, I think I got them all. Yeah, okay. Marcy. I heard T-Mobile will be automatically connected to Starlink. Is this true?
I think they did already connect.
Yep.
Yep.
So I have bad
They
reception.
have, yes.
I have worse reception now than I did before.
Well,
Can you hear me now?
I'm a
Give it-
beta.
Oh, that's Verizon.
yeah, give it time. I'm going to put the redheaded stepchild in the corner. He's misbehaving.
Well, you also got Sean chomping.
Chomp, 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 chomp.
Well, we at least have 4 corners, so we can use up 2.
That's true. I'm going to hang some of them from the ceiling. Yeah, everything eventually is going to go to Starlink. And has anyone had issues? You have bank apps on your phone or whatever. A lot of them have been going down, and they say it's for maintenance. No, there's 2 reasons they're going down. One is the ones that are Basel 3, they're switching over to the quantum. And there's another one reason that the bad guys have been trying to hack into quantum, and all it does is put them in a trap.
So I went to actually Chase yesterday to ask about Basel 3, and they still say they know nothing about it.
They have to. They're under NDAs.
Okay, so even when I said to them, well, you're probably under an NDA, I was hoping to get an eye reaction. No.
And they just gave you that deer in the headlights look.
You're in the headlights. But they did say wealth management is on the other half of the Chase Bank upstairs.
Yeah. Yeah, they're just not telling people. Okay.
All right. Charlene, missed the last few minutes. Question. What's up with Trump ringing the New York Stock Exchange bell
I'm telling
tomorrow
you.
morning?
I'm telling you. It's like, ding, 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 let's go. And then it's going to go. That's what my gut has been telling me.
That's what I'm getting. That's exactly what I'm getting.
That's like a green light calm, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Which would make sense if he does it tomorrow. It crashes Friday when everybody leaves home from work, and then everything goes black on for Sunday. It would make sense, but I will pull cards.
I want to pull. I want to check, but my fingers keep wanting to cross. It's like
Your fingers are looking for water.
I should get water. That's what I should do.
Okay, so there's something that we need to watch the markets. Okay, so we know that everything's been mirrored into quantum. Everything is independent and sovereign now. We understand that because that's hope and optimism for the future of this new system. Okay, it crashed a long time ago. They've been floating it with this fake.
Yeah, I know they're manipulating it.
Yeah, this is why. They're waiting for the right time to pull the trigger on it. Something's going to get our attention. You talk about alarm bells, literally, and then it's going to go bye-bye. So we can reboot into the new system because that's about rebirth.
I wonder if the bell is the EBS.
Well, I mean, how many people actually watch?
No, the
The
bell
stock
is not
market.
the EPS.
Okay.
Remember, we have to remember the base card. This is God's timing.
Yes.
So this is prophecy. Yeah, something is about to flip upside down. Look, I'm focusing on, I keep going back to this prophecy of early Christmas, early Christmas, early Christmas. Well, we got 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So now, of course, that is on the Gregorian calendar.
Yeah, well, that's true.
Well, I was going to say is the real Christmas.
But they didn't actually say what year either. So
True.
September 11 was actually the real Christmas. So Is it going to be?
We're slow, okay?
Mary, do my sons have a half brother? Do my sons, take out the apostrophe, have a half brother whose mother name is Charlene?
Shalene?
Charlene.
Shalene.
Charlene.
Son.
I
My
love our grammar police.
sons have a half brother.
Can't help myself.
I know. It's a trigger. Trigger, trigger.
It's like the
Apostrophe.
organ in the Notre Dame, you know?
Okay. Well, sometimes you got to give those apostrophes the time to be in there.
Charlene. She corrected it. Charlene.
Okay.
Okay.
My name is Charlene. Sons have a half brother.
Not to cause dissension in the ranks, but I'm getting a yes.
It's weird. I'm not getting anything.
Strong yes.
Why? What's going on?
I don't know if she wasn't something happened to her. I don't know that she passed. Where she had to go away. It was heartbreaking that they didn't have a whole lot to do with her.
Yes.
Ooh. Court case? She lost custody? Huh. Well, Miss Mary, it's confirming. It was a little tricky. It was a tricky situation because I'm not getting that they told the boys the whole story. I don't know. There's some half truths here. But it does confirm the Charlene person. You think you've located her? Okay. It says she wants to be left alone. And if you do approach her, do it lovingly. It says tread lightly, okay? Okay.
Remy, how do I know what my life's purpose is? Insert apostrophe.
It's borrow it from Mary. It's okay.
Yeah.
Well, this is a very personal thing for your soul. And think about childhood memories of what you see, when you get asked, what do you want to be when you grow up? Kids can say some crazy things.
It's usually those things that come to you that you really enjoy doing.
Yes.
Or really want to do.
But
think of your passions. What are you passionate about?
But you need to really ground yourself and be in stillness in order for you to actually hear. Sometimes life purpose is just to shine your light. Doesn't have to be something big.
You just love.
Exactly. So you really need, a lot of people have so much noise around them, TV, radios, whatever, or have to talk to somebody in order to not hear yourself.
Okay. So here's your soul contract. You have a gift of healing.
Nice.
So, especially spiritual, pranic.
Yeah, she says he helping people.
Yeah, you're a healer.
Yes. Yeah. And it could be by words, but you need to ground yourself first. You need to work on yourself in order to get this, what you hear. You're strong.
You have this is one of your greatest strengths is you have the ability to heal people. The problem is you need to set boundaries because everybody's going to be wanting it and you have to go slow, especially when you're training or it's not really training. It's like jogging those memories that are already there because everyone knows what their spiritual gifts are. It's opening memories up.
Practice, yes.
Yeah. So set some boundaries. Don't let everybody in your space and, look into doing some pranic healing. And now it doesn't have to be just pranic healing. This can be working with herbs, natural things, and how we get back to the basics. Anything that stays away from big pharma. Yeah.
Katrina. Is my right sciatic nerve? Huh?
Sciatic.
Oh, the C is silent.
Yes.
I see.
Sciatic. You see? Did you see the C?
Being infected by the muscle spasm I'm having currently.
Being affected by a muscle. Is Katrina having a sciatic?
I'm getting yes.
Spasms? Yes.
Wing, that is not funny, Wings. Stop it.
She's going to tell us.
Something about butt cheeks. What?
No, no, he said, so does that mean like when the nerve gets hit, she starts thumping her foot like a dog?
Thumper.
Oh, he's so funny. Yes, absolutely. Yeah. The nerve is being constricted or hit or squeezed. And
Yeah.
That's what's doing it.
There's a magnesium that it says you need to take, and I'm trying to see which magnesium because there's 5 different types of magnesium.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. You do need to purchase something to take, and because it's a lot of hidden stuff. So, like Nadia is talking about, what your blood needs to kind of regulate and release that. They keep showing me squeezing. It's either that or we're milking a cow, but they keep showing me squeezing.
Yeah, it's squeezing the nerve. I'm trying. There's 5 types of magnesium. I'm trying to see which one is the one that you should get. I think it's glycinate, but I like Highland's leg cramp medicine. It goes under your tongue, the dissolvable ones, and that cramp will go away instantaneous. And
I
it's
just drink pickle juice.
or bananas.
Mm.
I got you, Angie. I'm going to put you at the last question, I think.
But I love the Highlands because it's very fast acting.
All right.
Hi, Nikki.
I think I got everything. Colleen, I had a brother that passed at birth. Did he reincarnate, and do I know him in this timeline? We'll split that up. Does she have a? Well, she had a brother that passed at birth. Did he reincarnate?
Did he reincarnate? Reincarnate.
I get yes.
Yeah. Yes.
Does she know him at this time?
Know him in this time.
Yes.
This timeline. Yes. Tell me more.
I got a name, but I don't know. This keeps coming to me.
It's funny.
Colleen, this was a good thing that he passed. He wouldn't have had a very good life. I don't know if there was something, a birth defect that would have really restricted him having a fulfilled life. Yeah, there was something wrong with his health. He would have had a really hard time. So they pulled him back and took him, and he had to wait. He had to really hang out for a while. He didn't get to reincarnate right away. They had to wait for the right moment. But yes, he did reincarnate. Now I got to figure out where.
But
He was
knows.
given the option of where to go. Okay, Spirit. He was born to a younger young lady who had to give him up to a loving couple as a gift. So he was actually adopted into another family. And I get that it was a good thing. It wasn't like these horrible adoption agencies that traffic children.
Tell me about it. Or steal them.
Yeah.
This was all divine and is leading a very happy life right now.
Nice.
You got a name?
Let's see. I just want to ask if she knows him. Do you know any people that are adopted? That'd be a good place to start.
Out of the millions and millions.
Yeah.
Like Carl Sagan, billions and billions. What's the name you got, Dennis?
David.
He's an only child. He's an only child. He has gotten your attention before, or you've seen someone like, man, you look familiar, or I know you from somewhere.
Yep.
Let me see if I can get a name. Did you say David?
That's what I was getting.
Okay.
Kept coming to me. Don't know why. And that was confirmed with the pendulum, so we'll see.
It confirms. Very, very strong yes, and it's already spelling out DAVID. Yep. Very
Nice.
strong.
Yep.
Yep.
Cool.
Kill. That's
Marcy.
K-E-W-L.
In France, is the cathedral sitting over a portal?
Ley line. I don't know about portal. What's sitting over a portal?
Over a portal, so that would be underneath. The portal will be underneath the cathedral.
Yeah, where all the Oregon people are. I get it.
The Oregon people.
Yeah, through one of those Oregon pipes.
I wonder if their organ playing closed the portal. Like, fun.
It would not surprise me if it was like the Phantom of the Opera, and a certain key will open and close the portal.
Yeah, I get a yes.
It worked for the Goonies, okay? I'm just
There
saying.
you go. Yes, it did.
Is it also on a ley line?
I'm getting it's overhead. It's not below the cathedral.
Yeah, no, it's not. But
Okay, so coming and going, yes, this is where they traded pages, but it's all cleaned up and changed now. It's got a new purpose. Now leads to a new world. Yes.
Cool.
Yep.
I think
everybody go to the cathedral, and when they hit that note, you all get transported somewhere.
It's going to be. It's
to
going
a
to be
whole
King.
new world.
King's going to sing.
Oh, no. Is it also sitting on a ley line, Jen?
Is it on a ley line? Is the cathedral on a ley line? Yes.
Yes. And divinely protected now for the pages.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yep.
Mary. We got. No, okay.
No hyphen.
Should you
If my
tell your
sons do have a half brother, is he living, and should I tell my sons? She has knowledge of the mother's whereabouts.
So, do you not know that your sons have a half brother?
Well,
If my sons do have a half brother,
right.
is he living?
But she obviously knows who the mother
Okay,
is.
yeah, I got it.
I'm getting yes, but slowly. Don't throw it all in their face at one time.
Okay. Yeah, very slowly. You're going to
Yeah.
have to paint quite a picture to get them to understand the story. So if you're going to tell, you can't tell half truths, you have to tell the whole story.
Yeah.
So that means take your time and go all the way back generations and figure out where it came in with that male energy here.
Yep.
And why they were left out and why didn't they know it before? And let me tell you, Miss Mary, they are not going to be happy. That's judgment.
So, is it, Mary? I'm sorry to ask this, but is it something that you've just found out? Because if you just found out and painting that picture that you just found out, may be easier to explain than you knew about this all along.
She said already answered. My ex had a child
When he
when
was
he was
16.
16.
Oh,
I thought, was getting that it was before they were married.
They are probably going to, at first, they're going to kind of throw a fit, like, why weren't we told this before? But then they'll simply get excited and they're going to want a face to face. They're going to want to meet. They're going to have a lot of questions.
Yeah.
So let them have their knee jerk reaction. Just give them love and patience and let them figure it out. The base card is temperance. Be patient.
Oh yeah.
I have a feeling Mary's probably getting messages from her ex to tell them.
Yeah, I'm getting that too.
Yeah.
I get a yes.
Just be prepared to tell the whole story and let them have their, like I said, knee-jerk reaction, and then just love on them, give them time, let them soak it in, because that's a lot of information. And let them take it. Just be patient with them.
Yeah, I have a feeling that you're getting messages, Mary.
I don't know if I should bring this question up or not. It's kind of okay. Well, just go ahead and do it.
Jerk.
Talk about Wings goes, see, dogs.
No, actually, his one
Two
like
syllables.
this. Wings actually has one like this when it hit the man.
Did the vet hit a nerve in his right? Oh, well, I don't know if the vet hit a nerve in his right leg. Or are you talking about Snyder's?
In the vet's leg or Snyder's?
Yeah, really.
Yeah, let's do it. The Tim Conway dentist nerve thing. Yes.
There you go. That was an excellent skit.
Yeah, she's trying to read the book on how to do it.
You know how Corman wetted himself during that, right?
Yes.
So funny.
And then we're going to move on and talk about the Siamese elephants with the monkey that ran across the tree.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah, doing the meringue.
That was hilarious. I want those shows to come back.
Oh, it's great. All right, did the vet hit a nerve in Schneider's?
I saw something on Instagram, I believe, that people are still angry that Sesame Street never really told them how to get to Sesame Street.
Yeah, that's true. Okay.
Yes, I did.
The vet was very, very careful, but it couldn't be helped. He hit a nerve, and it has caused more damage. So he's lost. It's almost like there's a place that's numb, but there's a place that's more painful. So it's almost like it's shifted.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. This is suggesting you may want to talk to the vet.
I did.
Okay.
Is he still in pain?
Yeah, every now and then, but we're working healing him. We're doing healings on him, so it's getting better. But you can still see there's no stability. He's not stable on now both legs, so it's really hard.
Yeah. This one particular issue will come to an end, so that'll get better.
Mhm.
But there's still some underlying things that you can't see. See the person in the doggy? There's some underlying things that you're not going to be able to correct.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Remy, will I be single forever?
Do you want to
I
be?
will.
Yeah.
You have a choice.
And the way the energy of the words are, that's low vibe, guy Remy. You really need to lift it up because that's keeping you in that being single forever stage. There is no forever.
I'm getting no.
No, but you
But you
gotta
can be observant and work on yourself first.
exactly work on yourself. Get that vibe up. There's some traumas in your heart that you're not willing to let go. You don't want to get hurt again. If you close that heart, you're not going to find who you're looking for.
Well, okay.
Am I wrong?
When you stop looking is when he'll show up.
Exactly.
You're trying way too hard.
Yep.
Okay. So you feel like you're missing out on something. It brings you a lot of worry and anxiety. I mean, you are literally hunting, girl. Okay. 10 of Pentacles in the past. So you're well aware of what a generational happy ever after family looks like and having that stability that's in the past. You would move out of troubled waters if you would reflect, self-reflection, self-work with the hermit there. And stop trying so hard. 10 of Swords is surrender to God's timing and stop trying so much. That's when happily ever after comes, and there's your wedding bills. Okay. So the more you pursue, it's like it's so much energy being lost. So you take that energy, love yourself, and know that you're worthy, and just look at your father and say, all right, Dad, whenever you say, bring him to me. And give up. That's what happens when we're control freaks. We want to tell God when his timing should be. Be patient, lovey.
Check your coffee page just in case.
Okay.
Okay, I'm good.
I'm good.
All right. Marcy. I heard Osapic and
Ozempic.
Wegovy.
Never heard of Wegovy.
Okay, yeah, it's another one of Wegovy. They're diabetic pins, basically, that people are using for muscle loss. Unfortunately, it's now causing stomach paralysis, so people can't digest food anymore, and it also puts a strain on the heart.
Yes.
So yes, it is true.
Okay.
So a lot of people choose the Ozempic to lose weight. Even if they're not diabetic, they want to take it.
Because if you have a perfectly working pancreas, I learned a lot when Michael was around about diabetes. When your pancreas doesn't work at all, the insulin that's needed goes to where it needs to be. Okay. When you do not have diabetes and you dump this medicine into it, it starts traumatizing. Your pancreas doesn't need it. Yeah. So it starts traumatizing all these healthy organs. So now people are, it eats away at your muscles, starting with your heart, because it is a muscle.
It is a muscle.
And it paralyzes your stomach, and you will no longer be able to digest food and make the stomach acids that you need.
Yeah, and I hear it's irreversible also.
Yeah.
So top it.
So you guys are looking at the new FinFin, you know? So be careful.
This is what happens when people have it in their head that quick fixes are everything. Now, some people are going to say, well, that's what a med bed is. No, it's not, because you have to have a good mindset before you get in it.
Exactly. And that was your free will to choose to do that. It wasn't accidentally.
The baby, will my son Frankie go to our Christmas dinner?
Is he invited?
Really? Are
You
you
didn't
sure
cut. You
want him
didn't cut
there?
his brakes too, did you? Just asking. Okay.
Go directly past go. Is
Is,
that what it
For
is?
entertainment purposes only. I'm just saying.
is your hubby going to be standing on the front porch with the shotgun? I don't know.
Well, my son, Frankie.
Okay. Frankie going to go to the Christmas dinner. I am getting a yes.
I'm getting a yes, but
a yes, but
yes, but I think a lot of words are going to come out of this one. It's
Mhm.
Nah,
You
he's
can
thinking
know
about
Frankie.
what you get, King.
I got a yes.
it.
And I don't even know Frankie.
Yeah, it's a.
Okay, so this represents you not knowing. That's disappointment because you're in limbo. You don't really know if he's going to go. In the past, full intentions of doing it. There's your ace. Currently, it's a work in progress. He's like, you may have to work on him a little bit and try to convince him. In the future, he'll say he's going to go and then not. There's a thief and liar card. He's going to trick you. He's going to say something to you and it's not going to add up. Now, that doesn't mean that you can't change his mind. There's still hope and optimism in this situation. But right now, he's already thinking of how can I get out of this? I pulled a clarifier. He will, because he's going to stew on it. Like that lie is not going to go over very well. And eventually, he's just going to show up. So this is why you get a no and a yes. So, yeah, he's going to come up with all kinds of excuses, but overall, he will eventually come.
I just brought this in for humor. I don't know. I'm sure this is all whatever this redheaded stepchild had in mind.
What is he doing? Tater salad? Make your own tater salad.
Why is it her wedding already? Is it Cecilia's wedding already?
Will he be getting tater salad?
Tater salad. How about we start you out on tater tots?
Oh, that's baby steps.
I'm getting Waldorf. Sorry, no tater.
Oh. Exactly, it's a baby. As soon as you drive to the store and buy some. And wifey make you some. Oh, there you go. It's coming fast, but we're going to keep it a secret. Spirit's messing with you too, love. Okay.
And just when you thought you were rid of him, here he comes again.
Can you get a full star?
Not in a corner. I don't know.
Jules has a question.
Do you know, I think that he should just take all the dunce caps from the corner and he can make his own star. Just sew them all together. There's your star.
It'd be a piñata.
Jules, what message does Spirit have for me today? Be patient.
What? What kind of message is that? I've never heard that before.
I know. He pulled something out of the blue.
Did he, Nikki? Cool. Christopher Ray just stepped down.
Who is Chris? That's what I'm looking for. Who's Christopher Ray?
He's the FBI director.
You can expect Christopher Ray to be catching the next flight out of the country.
Yeah. This
like
is
everybody else.
Nikki, isn't he the... Yeah, Nikki, I think isn't he the FBI director, and that's what they want Kash Patel to take over? Yeah. All right, Akashic for Julesy. For her and a baby. Oh Lord, let's not fire this woman up. Why? Okay. Stand your ground. Okay. There is something you want to fight for, yet are choosing to hide instead. Create a boundary and speak up for what you believe in. Jules, you gotta get fired up about something, honey. You're gonna have to be whooping a redheaded child. I'm telling them.
I think that's what it is.
Okay. So, all right. Stand your ground.
Zartzi is going to have the last. Deb, I would love any messages Spirit has for me, please.
And that would be patience.
That would be patience.
I
Yeah.
was patient.
Yeah.
And enjoy the rest of the year.
Which there's not much left to it.
It's going by so quick.
I know. Now, if these Akashic records spit out patience, I'm done. I'm done.
You know they will.
I know, that's what I'm waiting to see what done means.
Deb, take a chance.
Take a chance, take a chance, take a
It's
chance.
time to step outside your comfort zone. Oh. The world is waiting for you to take a chance. When you do, you'll be rewarded with newfound confidence and enthusiasm and will begin to attract new results. So Deb, we can't pull the covers over our head. We've got to get out there and be bold and take a chance, whatever that is.
If you want to be more successful in life, your priority should be to focus your mindset on all that you want to attract into your life. Trust that more is happening than what you can see. Many forces are at work in your favor. Allow them to help you.
That is strike 2, Miss Deb. All right.
Okay, I got one. Patience.
What? Okay. Bye, Nikki. All right.
All right, Regina. Are we going to go back to the Gregorian calendar?
We're on the Gregorian. You want to know if we're going to go back to Julian?
Julian.
I'm getting yes.
Eventually. I think it's going to take a little while. We have to go baby steps. Like taking, we have to take daylight savings out. Okay. We have to get rid of the Indian blanket. Okay. If you don't know the story behind the proverb behind that.
And then add another month.
Let's see. And well, that's a good question. I don't know if they're going to add the 13th month or not.
Oh my! I got one.
I'm getting it. It'll be sooner than expected, but that doesn't really tell me how long.
Okay.
Go back to the 13th.
The whole world will, and we will celebrate. That's a collective celebration. We're like, woohoo! But they have to tread lightly.
Yeah.
The military is gonna suggest that we do it. So it's gonna include time zones. They're gonna do all of this massive change.
And include the 13th month also, is what I get.
Yeah, this is going to cause so much confusion.
Yeah,
I'm thinking like after the 10 days of darkness, it's going to be like, you're like, what?
All right. Welcome to the new year. You now have 13 months.
Well, that and it's going to be a good thing for everybody, but it's going to cause a lot of confusion. So can you imagine after 10 days of darkness, they come back with it and they go, oh, by the way, it's only, you didn't really have 10 days of darkness. You just gained 10 days. So,
you
still have 10 more days before Christmas. Yeah.
They ought to have a history channel or something on the television in next year. Just going back to what the real history is.
Yeah, they should.
Well, that's got to be every day. People are set on their time.
Yeah.
Everybody sit in front of the TV now. Let's relearn everything.
Yeah.
Yep.
Everybody's going back to school.
Angie. I am now 55 with kids in college, and I am trying to figure out what I want to be when I grow up.
Yeah.
I want to grow up.
Yeah.
You don't have to.
Yeah, you don't. That spirit of a child is really important. But what you want to be when you grow up that's a personal thing. You got to look in deep dive your passions.
She's 55. She's not a child.
But you can have a heart
She
of a
just
child.
hasn't figured out what she wants to be when she hits her second childhood. Okay.
Second childhood means a walker and depends. So we're not going to go there.
And applesauce.
I'm depending on the walker.
No, first of all,
you froze.
She froze.
did I?
First of all, what?
I must have said something really important then.
You did. You said, first of all.
We were trying to be patient.
Yeah, stay a child. You don't have to grow up. But and being that is part of being creative. So creative. Find what you like. If you need to learn to play the guitar or sew or whatever your heart's desire, have fun with it.
Just keep in mind you cannot be a Toys R Us kids.
Yeah, that's over.
Watch me. I'm gonna buy me a giraffe that's named Jeffrey. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
All right. Last but not least, Zortzia.
I had to say that.
Monday, I met a knee person regarding my spiritual awakening. Is this person genuine?
A knee?
Must be a new person regarding my spiritual awakening.
I didn't know if her knee needed an orthopedic surgeon. What? What is this? Okay.
Or a dictionary. Or a spell check. All right.
I met a new person.
It's a genuine spiritual person. New. She wrote new. I got it, yes.
Yeah, I got a very strong yes.
Yes.
Yeah, my first question is, what's your gut telling you? Mm-hmm. What's your discernment telling you about this person?
Be patient, though. Observe patiently from the sideline.
Yes, this is a good fit. Very good spiritual leader, and this is going to open a whole new world for you.
Nice.
Yeah, absolutely.
Cool. And that, I think, let's just pop on down since we got a couple minutes to make sure.
Sister Renee has one from the phone.
Okay, go ahead with that.
She says, am I a healer?
I don't know. Are you?
I don't know. We're going to find out.
Healer, Chihuahua. No.
Is Renee a healer?
You are.
I get yes.
We're all healers. It's just whether we choose to activate it or not.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, you are.
Now, the different types of healers out there, you know that, right?
Mm-hmm.
You are. You just need to work on it. Yes, you could actually take a leadership role in helping those that are down and sick. Yep. So get to working, Miss Renee.
We'll do. Since I said it was she was the last one.
I know. I love that one. I saw that.
Does the spirit have a message for me other than patience?
No. Okay.
I like that
one. Next.
And this will be it. I'm going to check coffee page.
Guys, all of us are healers in one way or another. Making sure you know the frequency of your words and thoughts and actions can change frequency in another person.
You can heal mind, body, or spirit.
All right. Zortzia, you need to learn to honor yourself.
Yes.
Recognize the hard work you've put in to get to where you are today. Instead of thinking how far you still have to go, remind yourself of all that you've accomplished and be proud. We all could stand to do that.
I'd rather sit and do it. But then to each his own.
That's all right. You can ride your magic carpet and be proud.
Ooh, I will.
Okay.
Sitting on my bidet.
No,
I don't want mental pictures in my head.
I know, right? Right? It's raining, guys.
Oh,
She's looking up for the bidet.
Yep. She's looking for the rain.
now I'm checking my coffee. Okay, we're good. I'm gonna make sure whatever that liquid is coming out of the sky that it is
Yeah,
it's
no, it
clear.
Oh,
doesn't have sound of laughing in front of it.
Oh,
and she hears a voice from above. And this is for you, Jen.
I hear enough voices. Let's not add to it, okay?
Oh. That would be funny.
All righty. I think we are complete today.
You doing a show tomorrow, or are you taking?
No, I am not. I am
Okay.
doing my show on Saturday, but we have the roundtable again on Friday.
We do,
for
and
the
then we.
Gold Pass.
Yep, and then we have a workshop Friday evening at 6. Nadia, I'm going to get together with you tomorrow on that.
Mhm.
I've got readings right after this show. Trying to squeeze everybody in so they get them done for Christmas.
Well, let's ask the live chat if you guys have any young people who think they may benefit from just listening to others or listening to what's going on. Go ahead and send them a message and give them Jen's email so they can sign up.
Yeah.
Because we're reaching out to kids who we also, I mean, let's say, not say kids, young adults
Yeah.
who you've seen and they look like they're not sure where they're at.
I just don't feel like they fit in. They have a lot of questions. They may even have fears of their own spirituality. And we're going to try to.
And they don't want to feel awkward with their peers. They probably had this for a long time and
Yeah.
awkward.
True. Yes, Mr. Sean, you are a healer, a nurse healer. You've got more abilities than that.
Yes.
I look forward to the day that he can get away from big pharma and all that and do his natural healing. Okay. All right. I think we're good.
Right. I think we're good.
Oh, guess what, Jen? Dennis can't get out of his show before us. Bye.
I can, but I'll have to drag you
Good.
out with me.
That would be terrible. But okay. Let's
Love and light to
let's just leave.
all. Bye now.